So one of the questions that will be up on the top of your mind is doing the CAT papers at this point in time sufficient, or do you really need to go back and learn all the concepts? So I would look at it subject wise, right? Let's say quant, math. If you are somebody who's comfortable, when I say comfortable, I mean that conceptually it doesn't take you too much time to understand what is behind the question. I think doing the CAT papers might be sufficient if you are short of time. What you need to do, however, is wherever you're getting some mistake, I think you need to go back and look at the concepts and make sure that those gaps are covered. When it comes to DI and VARC, I think VARC can only improve with sufficient amount of reading practice, with thorough analysis, understanding the traps in the paper. So there I suggest that picking up some mock papers is a very good thing to do. When it comes to DILR, you will find that DILR also has this varieties of questions, varieties of data sets. And I think the more you do these data sets, the more it's more like your clogged mind is opening up when you do more and more reasoning type of questions. So their CAT papers will definitely help. The CAT sets will definitely help you understand what is the level of difficulty that you have. But I think even if once I'm done with that, I would still want to continue the practice of doing 2 or 3 sets every day. That's one thing that I would do for DILR. And it's very similar to VARC in the sense that VARC needs constant reading practice. If you don't read and you can't say, oh, I'm done with CAT RCs and that should be sufficient, it will never be the case. So even if you're done with the papers, make sure that there's a sufficient practice happening post that till that time you reach CAT. So to summarize, I would say, if you are somebody who doesn't have time, you've not done enough preparation, make sure that you do all the CAT papers as soon as possible. 2, for DI and LR, once the CAT papers are done, it might be a good thing for you to continue to do DI sets and LR sets from some of the other mocks. In the meantime, taking mocks, I think, is an essential, because sitting for 2 hours and doing it is a different ballgame. So that practice must keep on happening for the next 8 to 9 weeks that probably you will have to spend on CAT. Thank you.